Hi, in this video I will show you how to create forecast for the finished product, and then we will move to manufacturing process. To forecast sales or demand for a specific finished product, go to manufacturing module, go to planning, master production schedule. In this screen, I already added one finished product. If you want to add more, you can just simply click add product. For now, let's plan for this material. Let's say I'm the sales agent and we are forecasting a demand for this product in the next 2 weeks. So let's say I'm forecasting some demand of 80 bags next week. Gonna put more 80 bags there depending on the capacity of your production line. Now, let's explain some of the data elements here. Starting inventory. Starting inventory, that's your on-hand quantity for a specific date here. So that's the rolling on-hand quantity. At this stage, we don't have any on-hand quantity, and that's the reason why when we put sales forecast here, we're gonna end up with a negative inventory. And that's the production guy will go into the picture now by providing a replenishment or to fulfill the sales forecast. Normally, production, depending on the material or the products, they have lead time. So it's not possible if you have a demand for September 1, you're gonna put a production for that exact date. So normally we're gonna have a backward scheduling and we'll say to fulfill the 80 bags for September 1, we're gonna start producing it and making sure we have enough inventory for all the raw materials needed to produce the demand forecast. So I'm gonna put 80 bags here. Give me 80 bags here as well for the September 2 and 80 bags for September 3. Now, we're gonna replenish the the quantity later on and I will explain to you what will be the result. The actual demand here actually is the actual confirmed sales. That means the demand may be probably not into go into the right figures, but once we have the actual demand or confirmed sales, we will be having a quick reaction in the sense that we're gonna adjust our demand. So let's say for example today is August 31, but we have the forecast for demand forecast by tomorrow. At this stage we don't have any confirmed sales, so that means there's no need to produce the 80 bags which the sales and agent provided. As a quick response from the production, they will just probably change the schedule or adjust the production day quantity into probably 40 bags. Yep. This is to save some sort of inventory sitting in stock. Um, the sales agent, on the other hand, they can just always change their forecast depending on the sales situation. Now let's just put it back into original value. Let's put 80 bags there to fulfill the original demand forecast from sales, and then we're gonna replenish the stock. So this will actually create a manufacturing order, yeah, for the 80 bags for August 31. Yeah. So when we go here, system already created a manufacturing order, so you don't need to create a manual manufacturing order, and the status is confirmed. Okay, let's go inside the manufacturing order. And as you can see, the source is MPS. When you see in the work or manufacturing order that the source is MPS, that's an automated creation by the system to fulfill the demand forecast. Now, those are the components that's based on the formulation that the quality control provided. Now, just before we create a work order, we can have a facility or a feature to check the availability of the materials, right? So let's say today is August 31 and we're gonna run the production by tomorrow, so we want to make sure we have enough inventory. Now, don't be confused about the manufacturing order and the work order. So we will be using those two terminology, the manufacturing order and the work order. Manufacturing order is the mother of all the work orders. So work orders is composed of different operations depending on how you produce your products. Yeah. So let's go and check the availability of all the materials, the components. So as far as I can see, it's all good. It's all green, and the quantity has been reserved for those materials. Okay, and what we can do now is to plan the manufacturing order. When we plan the manufacturing order, that will trigger the schedule for this particular manufacturing order, and that will generate what we call now as a work order. So that's the work order. If we go inside the work order, that's the instruction to the production guy that they need to produce something in order to fulfill the the demand. Now, we're now inside the work order with all the requirements needed to produce the material. We have a what we call the lot number here. Now, don't worry about the this lot number. I put some kind of a testing just before we have this kind of a demonstration. Now, how the system automatically populated the lot number? That is because we have the strategy or removal strategy of the first expiration in, first out. So when we receive the raw materials from the supplier, quality control provided the lot number, and in the material we have, let's go quickly inside this component and jump quickly to the product data. Uh, no, no, it's not allowing us to go or jump to the material. Um, if there's a shelf life values for this particular, let's say popcorn, if the shelf life number of days is like 80 days or whatever days, the system will calculate um, the best before date, and that's the indication for the system to pick the right number based on the first expiration, first out strategy. Now, let's go back to the work order. So that's the work order, and this is the manufacturing order from the master production schedule. Now, now that we have 80 bags in order to fulfill the demand for this, our forecasted stock, rolling forecasted stock would be 80 bags. Yep. So that's it for now. We're going to explain more details about different strategy when it comes to automated forecasting, but nevertheless, you can always create a manual manufacturing order. It's not stopping you to create a manufacturing order directly without referencing to the forecast. So from here, I can display the details of the manufacturing order that automatically created by the system, or by simply going into the manufacturing module and go to operations, manufacturing order, and create a manual manufacturing order, and replenish your stock manually in anticipation for the incoming demand. So thank you for watching. That's it for now.